Okay, looking at this, and again, kind of comes to just estimating. Should your answer be positive or negative? Hey, we're kind of split here, right?
Oh, it is.
Okay, what is the base of your exponent? Okay, so remember, this power of 8 only applies to what it's connected with unless there's parentheses around it. And then it becomes the product, the power of the product rule. So there's no parentheses here, so the base is 2, not negative 2. Again, what this really is representing is the quantity negative 1 times the exponent 2 to the 8th. So when you simplify this, again, if you just type it in the way it appears, negative 2 to the power of 8, your calculator evaluates this for you. So it's going to apply this 8 only to the base of 2, so your answer would be negative 256. Okay, that is correct. Because if you break this up into the order of operation steps, okay, remember, when you're looking at these steps, this process right here, the negative times the 2, falls under multiplication. This process here, 2 to the power of 8, falls under exponents. So that has to come first. So you're going to apply the exponent first, and then you multiply by negative 1. So your product's going to be a negative. Okay? Your best bet is to, if you're using your calculator, is to enter everything exactly as it appears. What if it asks you to evaluate an expression given a certain value for your variable? I want you to see if you can come up with the numerical value for this expression when y is equal to 2. Who can explain what they used to solve this? How did you guys do it? I'm curious. Did anybody use the with key? Do you guys remember using the with key? And Colin, how did you do it? You use with? Okay, so one possibility is write the expression exactly as it appears. So negative 3y, close the parentheses to the power of 4. And remember, with the with key is this vertical bar. Y is equal to, and just tell it, what are you representing, or what are you plugging in for the y? Y is 2. So here we're evaluating this expression when y is 2, and we get our answer of 1296. Now, would you expect your answer to be positive here? You're taking some negative number to an even power. Okay. So any negative or positive number that's multiplied by itself an even number of times will always be a positive value. So it does fit what you should expect. Okay. What's another way that you guys solve this? You guys just put the multiplication in yourself. So what is negative 3 times 2? Okay, so one way is to take negative 6, do the product yourself, and then take that to the power of 4. You're still evaluating it. It's the same thing. Did anybody write the actual factors out? So what if you put parentheses and you took negative 3, times, and then just evaluate in the 2 to the power of 4? Do you think this is going to give us the right answer if we did it that way? Yes. Okay, so there's a number of different ways you can go through. Just be very careful. Okay? I would definitely, before you plug it in, if you're using your calculator, at least estimate what you think it's going to be positive or negative wise, so that you can be careful on those.